Hello, and welcome to the 115th episode of Scripture in a Year, hosted by Saints Peter and Paul Orthodox Church in the Albanian Archdiocese of the OCA. Today's reading will be from the book of Job, chapters 25 through 28. Then Bildad the Shuhite answered and said, "What beginning or fear is his? He who makes all things in the highest heaven. For may no one imagine there is a respite for pirates, upon whom there will not be an ambush from him? How shall a mortal be righteous before the Lord, or how shall he who is born of a woman purify himself? If he orders the moon, then it does not shine, and the stars are not pure in his sight. But alas, man is putrid, and the Son of Man is a worm." But Job answered and said, "To whom are you attached, or whom are you going to help? Is it not he who has great strength, and whose arm is powerful? To whom have you given counsel? Is it not to him who has all wisdom? Or whom will you follow? Is it not one who has the greatest power? To whom have you spoken words? Whose breath came forth from you? Will giants be born under the water, and those inhabiting them? Hades is naked before him, and destruction has no covering. He stretches out the north wind upon nothing. He hangs the earth on nothing. He binds up the water in his clouds, yet the cloud is not broken under it. He grasps the face of his throne and spreads his cloud over it. He encompassed the face of the water by an ordinance, until the end of light and darkness. The pillars of heaven were spread all over, and stood amazed at his rebuke. He checked the sea with his power, and by his understanding he wounded the sea monster. For the bars of heaven fear him, because he put to death the rebellious dragon by a command. Behold, these are parts of his way, and we will hearken to the least of his words. But who knows when he will bring about the strength of his thunder?" Moreover, Job continued his speech and said, "As the Lord lives who thus judges me, and the Almighty who embittered my soul, surely as long as my breath is in me, and the divine breath is in my nostrils, my lips will not speak lawless things, nor shall my soul practice wrongdoings. May it not be I who set forth the opinion that you are righteous. Until the day I die, I will not put away my integrity from me. I hold fast to my righteousness, and I am not letting it go. For I am not conscious in myself of having done anything wrong. Surely not, but rather may my enemies be as the destruction of the ungodly, and those who rise up against me as the destruction of the lawless. For what hope is there for an ungodly man that he holds to it? Will he trust in the Lord and be saved? Will the Lord hear his prayer when distress comes upon him? Has he any confidence before him? Or will the Lord hear him when he calls on him? But indeed I will tell you what is the hand of the Lord. I will not lie concerning what is with the Almighty. Behold, therefore, all of you know you are adding vanity to vanity. This is the portion from the Lord for the ungodly man, and the possession of oppressors shall come upon them from the Almighty. If their children be many, they will be for slaughter, and if they reach manhood, they will beg. Those who survive him shall be buried in death, and no one will have pity on their widows. Though he gathers silver like dust and shall prepare gold like clay, the righteous will acquire these things, and the true ones will possess his wealth. His house goes away like a moth, and like a spider's web. The rich man will lie down and not continue. He opens his eyes, but is no more. Pains happen to him like a flood, and thick darkness takes him away in the night. A burning wind will take him up, and he will be gone, and it will scatter him from his place. It will blow against him and not spare. He will try in vain to flee from its force. It will strike him with its power and whistle him from his place. Indeed, there is a place for silver from whence it comes, and a place for gold from whence it is refined. Certainly iron is taken from the earth, and copper is hewn out like a stone. He set an order to darkness, and examines accurately every limit. A stone is darkness and the shadow of death. There is a narrow channel of the brook because of dust. So those who forget the right way are weakened because of mortal men. As for the earth, from it will come bread, but underneath it is turned up as by fire. Its stones are the source of sapphires, and its dust contains gold. There is a path no bird knows, nor has the eye of a vulture seen it. The sons of the arrogant have not trodden it, nor has the lion passed over it. He has stretched forth his hand to quarry stones, and has overturned the mountains by the roots. He has broken asunder the whirlpools of rivers, and my eye has seen every valued thing. He has uncovered the depths of the rivers, and has brought his power to light. But where can wisdom be found? What is the place of understanding? Mortal man has not known its way, nor is it found among men. The deep said, It is not in me, and the sea said, It is not with me. One shall not give massive piles of gold instead of it, nor can silver be weighed in exchange for it. It cannot be compared with the gold of Ophir, with the precious onyx or sapphire. Neither gold nor crystal will equal it, nor can it be exchanged for vessels of gold. No mention shall be made of coral and quartz, but you must hold up wisdom above the most valued things. The topaz of Ethiopia cannot equal it, nor can it be compared with pure gold. From where then is wisdom found, and what is the place of understanding? It has been hidden from every man and concealed from the birds of the sky. Destruction and death said, We have heard about its fame. God has well established its way, and he knows its place, for he watches over the whole earth under heaven, knowing things in the earth, all he has made, the weight of the winds and the measures of water. When he made them, he numbered them, and made a way for the claps of thunder. Then he saw wisdom and declared it. He prepared it and traced it out. He said to man, Behold, the fear of God is wisdom, and to abstain from evils is understanding. Here ends the reading for today.